Hi, Tracy Dezier. I'd like to talk to you today about something that happens frequently when we get our strengths information. Sometimes we get information, a strength, and we kind of say, huh? It doesn't look like us at first. It can be hard to believe. It can be hard to grasp, and even hard to say, oh, that's cool, right? And so there's some barriers sometimes that take place, and sometimes we have to kind of dig a little deeper to figure out, okay, what does this strength mean and how does it relate to me? And we do this in order to get to a place of appreciation where we can really own it and hone it. So with that said, I'd like to tell you a little bit about how I had this experience myself when I got the information that input is one of my top 5. Because this, first of all, the word just sounded very weird and very robotic, input. And I didn't like that. I didn't feel like it suited me at all, and I didn't quite see the value there either. And then I started thinking, are there little breadcrumbs in my life? Are there little things that have happened where I've exhibited these kinds of behaviors? And just so you know, input likes to collect information and to hold on to things. And those of you who have been to my house or seen my desk probably know there's lots of little bits of things. And that's the other thing. We do get that stigma or stereotype of being the pack rat. But it comes from this place of wanting to collect information for a greater purpose and to help people. And that I think I do. But where I really started to connect the dots here was with something I did as a child, which is why I'm wearing this fun little hearts shirt, because I wanted to bring out the playful side and show how this can come out in our past. So as a child, I started collecting all these articles, and I put them in a binder. I think at first it started, and I called it the Everything Book. Okay, little ambitious, right? I was going to learn everything. I was going to collect all the information that I needed to be knowledgeable, to be successful, to share with others, to have as a place of reference, right? And then it ended up being a file box with file folders. And then I guess I stopped calling it the Everything Book. And then it started taking over my life. But no, seriously, as a child, I mean, I just remember doing that. And I think that is very telling. So I would encourage you, if you get a strength that you are kind of scratching your head about, and also, maybe, I mean, the next step obviously is understanding the value of it, but first is just to understand it. So if you're getting that message from yourself that this does not resonate, try to look to the past and look for certain threads that might be indicating that you're exhibiting some of these behaviors. So that's the little tidbit I have for you today regarding my example of input, but I'm very curious as to what examples you might have, or if you had anything that came up for you that didn't resonate at first and maybe did later, or maybe you're still scratching your head. Feel free to go ahead and post in the comments, and I look forward to a lively discussion. Thanks.